Hello, welcome everyone to episode number 3. That's right, number 3 of the Skog Menu podcast. We've done 3, Rachel. The trilogy is coming together.
The trilogy.
The holy trinity of the first trilogy. And we've done it, and it's time for episode 3. Are you excited?
I am excited. I am. We took a little time off, but we're back. Bolder, stronger than ever.
Yeah, so strong, so good.
Yeah, I even washed my hair for this. It's a big day.
Wow.
So that's pretty major.
That's when you know it's important. Before we get on with the admin of stuff, I'm just going to lay down a little disclaimer here. I've been awake for about 30 hours, so I don't know what's going to happen because my brain is in a really fun place right now.
Why have you been awake for 30 hours?
So I went to the cinema last night to watch Monty Python Life of Holy Grail with some friends. We went back to their house and just didn't go to sleep. So we were there until about 8. Then we got breakfast at Morrison's, and then I had a rehearsal from midday until 4. So this is a weird. This could be a weird one for me. I don't know. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I've got a normal amount of sleep. I was out last night, but had a nice little lie-in. Nice. So I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Ready and raring.
Okay, that's good.
Really.
Speaking of secret ingredient, what is the secret ingredient for this week's guest?
The secret ingredient this week is crunchy peanut butter.
Ooh, okay. So you like normal peanut butter, I'm guessing?
I love smooth peanut butter so much. It's practically all I eat. It's so delicious. You can have it with anything.
Yeah.
Had it on some toast this morning. I bought some hot cross buns and I'm very tempted to put them on them. And you feel really healthy. I don't even know if it really is, but you feel healthy.
After eating peanut butter, you feel healthy?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I get the one that says it's healthy on the tip. So.
Okay. That means it's true then.
It means it's true.
Yeah.
Well, protein.
Yeah, that's true. Nuts. Yeah.
But I hate crunchy peanut butter.
What is the crunchy bits? I don't really know.
It's just peanuts.
It's just peanut. Oh, that's kind of lazy. Then that's to be like, what's the one thing? Oh, it's peanut butter. What should we put in it? More peanuts. Why do you put chocolate chips in there? With sprinkles.
Sprinkles. And I don't actually like peanuts, so I just really like peanut butter. I don't know what they do to it, but they make it taste delicious.
So crunchy peanut butter is a big no then. That's fair enough.
Big no.
Fingers crossed that our guest doesn't say it, and our guest is drumming the roll, drum roll. It's Matthew Luckins. Matthew Luckins. Woo! A fantastic person to have a third guest. I can't wait.
I hope he's got some great food lined up. We've had some very hungry episodes so far.
Oh yeah.
As everyone's had such good food. It should be good. I know he's finished his list. He's all prepared.
Nice.
So he should be in for a good ride.
I hope so. This is the closest menu I genuinely think we could come to having genuine McDonald's and McNuggets and chicken nuggets and potato waffle dinosaurs and stuff on here. It's very much I'm happy to eat humble pie if I get proven wrong, but I'm very much prepared
just
for that to happen.
It's going to be real sophisticated. It's going to be classy.
Yeah.
It's going to be eating your words.
I hope so because I would love a classy menu.
I hope you are now because I've taken a strong stance on this.
Alright, you're
so
on.
Matthew, you can't disappoint now.
Rachel and I are placing bets on this now. Is the level this has reached, Matthew? So you better respect the person that you like most, obviously. But let's find out what he chooses.
Slay. Welcome, Matthew, to the Dream Restaurant and the Skog Menu podcast.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Welcome, Matthew Luckins, to the Skog Menu. I am your genie waiter, a Finn.
A real genie?
Finn. Yeah. Are you a big genie fan?
Oh my god.
Do you like genies?
Well, as long as you give me wishes, then...
Well,
I might do.
How it all works. These are all wishes. All your dreams can come true.
Then you, my friend, are in my good books.
Oh, perfect. As long as you wish for exclusively culinary-based things, then I can provide.
Okay. That works. That's on theme.
And setting and people.
Yes. All this is true. Are you a foodie, Matthew? Do you consider yourself a foodie?
Honestly, no. I'm not a culinary person. I kind of only eat when I need to, and even then, I don't find much enjoyment out of it. So probably not the best person to have on the podcast. However, I have some answers prepared which are out of what I would traditionally go for eating throughout the day. So yeah,
this has made me really excited.
Yeah, I don't typically eat much at all, especially because of my ongoing battle with my stomach, which has kind of left me out of any sort of happiness eating.
Wow,
that's so sad.
My first act as genie waiter could be to temporarily fix your stomach if you wanted.
If you could do that, I wouldn't even need the other wishes.
Okay.
If you could just do that for me.
Okay. That was me doing it. I did it.
Oh my god.
Stomach.
I can feel my stomach lining is healing itself already.
Oh, that's genie magic, baby. That's
truly incredible.
It's the power of the lamp.
I don't have a lamp on me, but I don't know how you've done that.
It's my me lamp. I'm the lamp.
Oh, you are the lamp. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm attached to the lamp.
Sorry, I'm not educated on how genies work, so you're gonna have to forgive me.
Are you the lamp and the genie? Are they one?
It's like a snail is its shell.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It's a really philosophical question.
Well, okay, it's like a tortoise is its shell.
Is it though?
That's not how. That doesn't mean you're right. Just questioning in that way. Okay. I'm not sane enough to follow up this line of questioning.
I watched Ice Age, The Meltdown, and there's a little character in it, and it's killed, and then just the shell is left over, and the rest of it is eaten by the scary dinosaurs that unfreeze in the ice. So they seem to be a bit separate.
I haven't seen that film in so long, I completely forgot. I think I know exactly what scene you're talking about.
Well, you've also justified the knowledge of an animal based on a film that features dinosaurs and woolly mammoths, two species that are very since long extinct.
They're actually bringing back mammoths. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah, they're creating a mammoth embryo, and it's meant to hatch, be born in the next couple of years. They're recreating mammoths.
It's Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Well, I don't think there are mammoths in Jurassic Park, so there's not really anything to go off of,
Yeah, that's true. It's not a 1-to-1.
Unless I missed a scene.
It's not equal, yeah. You okay, Rachel?
I dropped my pen.
Okay. Perfect.
Found it.
Okay. Do you think a mammoth would taste nice?
What the hell, Finn?
I don't know. We're on a food podcast.
It's an elephant, isn't it? Do people eat elephants?
Yes.
I want to say they do. I mean, I don't think you're legally allowed to anymore because I feel like it's one of those things that you're not allowed to poach anymore. But
maybe because they're endangered.
Maybe. Who's to say, really? That would explain it. But...
Very convenient.
No, yeah. And they just had to go endangered, didn't they? Just ruin my meal.
Well, it was like those giant Galapagos tortoises or turtles that Charles Darwin found, and they were so delicious, people ate them to extinction. They tried to bring them back to England on boats, but the crews just kept eating them because they were so tasty that they never made it back to England. And we're like,
what?
I learned it on QI, so it's true.
They got too peckish on the way over.
Yeah. So not a single one made it all the way from the Galapagos Islands back to Britain because people just got hungry.
mean,
what?
They might have been absolutely scrumptious. Who's to say? We'll never know because they went extinct. But they might have been absolutely divine.
I reckon they were. Do Galapagos turtles feature on your tortoises feature on your menu?
You know, I was thinking about adding them on there. I really was. You know, it was kind of like at the back of my mind, but I decided not to because, you know, as discussed, it is extinct. So I figured. You know,
that's the magic of the podcast.
That is true, but I feel like it'd be kind of disrespectful to bring back an extinct animal to then just kill it and eat it. Where's the morality here?
We could have just found some of the meat.
You could have just found like a turtle carcass.
Just lying around.
Nice.
It just wandered into the oven, I swear. It just walked into the pot. It wanted to be there.
It was dead when I found it, okay? It was there, all right? I took it.
I can't help the fact that there were knives and forks next to it. It just happened.
That gunshot wound to the head was conveniently there when I got there, okay?
Whoa.
Well, I mean, they are already dead, so...
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
True.
Sorry. Wow.
Yeah.
Shall we get down to business?
Let's do it. Question one.
Let's discuss business.
Would you like to set the scene for us?
Oh, okay. This was actually quite hard for me because I'm not really a restaurant person. You know, I don't dislike restaurants, but like it's not like my go-to kind of scenery. So after thinking about it long and hard, I was like, where would I be most comfortable eating food? And I decided it's right. So it's going to be nighttime, right? Nighttime is like the best time to eat food, I think, because it's just like so chill. You can eat in peace. You know those like Japanese alleyways that have like restaurants down them.
I think,
you know what I'm talking about?
I can visualize it. Yeah.
Yeah, like signs, like neon signs throughout the alleyway.
Yeah.
So it's going to be one of those. It's going to have like curtains as the entrance. You can go in. There's like a bar there. You can sit at the bar and you can order food there. And I like to imagine it's like raining outside to add some atmosphere because the sound of rain is just like peaceful. You know, it's raining right now and it's just like, whoa, I'm in heaven. But so it'll be raining, but it'll be like quite cold outside. You'll go inside, but it's got like the perfect temperature. It's like a really cozy, where it's not too hot where you feel uncomfortable, but it's also not like there's no breeze or anything. So you kind of just like have this cozy bar environment that you can eat your food in peace in. I don't know. That just seems like the best place you could eat food for me because that. Yeah. I like to imagine there's not a lot of people there either because I just don't like talking to people.
That's a lovely setting.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
The last comment does bring me on to our follow-up question, which is, do you have any guests with you?
I do, actually. You know, I said I'm contradicting myself. But
just all the people there.
Just the people I bring with me, you know. I don't want like random strangers, you know.
Yeah.
So I actually have like 4 or 5. I don't know if that's allowed.
That's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Tia brought like 5 or 6, it felt like.
Oh, well, you know. Tia's just a very popular person, so. Ew, my tea's cold. Ugh.
You just drank it.
Oh.
No, I know, but it's like in the span of like 2 minutes, it's gone from like lukewarm to really cold.
I'll warm it up for you with my genie powers.
Oh, wow, thanks. I'll take another sip.
Tuck in.
My tea is not very warm either.
Yeah. Not having a good day for tea then, are we?
My tea's not great, but that's because it's my safety pin mug.
I've never seen that kind of tea before.
It's really tasty.
Where'd you get it from?
Burma.
I'll have to check it out.
It's Burmese. It's lovely. Burma doesn't exist anymore. Why did I say Burma? Oh my god.
Well, because you're a genie, you have magical powers. You can get it from Burma, even though it doesn't exist.
That's true. I was thinking that because I'm a genie. You read my mind. Who are your guests?
You put the thought in his head.
Yeah. That's what happened.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with the magical genie.
So I've gone a bit insane after 1,000 years of lamp imprisonment, so I'm not very lucid right now.
What about the 30 hours of no sleep? Does that also? got anything to do with it.
No, genies can go hours without sleep. I'm fine on that account. It's purely the lamp sanity.
Just 1,000 years imprisonment.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That would do it to it. To be fair, don't think I'd want to do that. Anyway, shall we move on to the guests?
Yeah, yes, please. Oh, this is my favourite question.
Right. My first one, absolute cult classic, Markiplier on YouTube.
Amazing.
Markiplier. Oh my god, I'm leaving. No, that's it. Podcast over, guys.
Markiplier.
Did you write? Okay.
It's Markiplier, actually.
I want to know if Markiplier. No, I like Markiplier.
Yeah, it's his evil twin brother.
Marco. And his surname is Plier.
Someone just spelled polo wrong. It's just Markiplier instead. But yeah, I chose Markiplier because he's like my childhood YouTube. I grew up watching him, and he's just a lovely guy. I don't know if you ever watched like any interviews with Markiplier. He's just like the nicest guy you probably ever talk to. Oh. He's just like such an innocent soul, and he's also like really buff as well. So I feel like he could eat a lot.
Nice.
So is it like Mr. Beast?
Kind of. Meh. I don't know if I go that far.
it's a close enough comparison, yeah.
You play scary horror games,
There's like a famous clip that even I know where he's like, "Was that a bite of 87?" That guy.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. That guy?
Rachel's not. Not even with us in the room right now.
I don't know about this person.
To be fair, I'm more impressed that you've never heard of Markiplier before. That's incredible. That's more impressive than having heard of Marketfire.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Well done, Rachel. Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Who's number two? Who's going to be joining you and Markiplier? Sorry.
Markiplier, yeah. So my second guest is it's going to be. Should I do this one or should I save it for another guest?
Ooh.
No, I'll do it now. It's more of a wholesome one, to be honest. It's so I have one of my family members. You know how in what's the show? Gravity Falls. There's a Grunkle Stan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have my own Grunkle Stan. I have a great uncle whose name is Stanley.
Oh, that's amazing.
And he's a right geezer. I love him. He is so nice, and he's probably to be honest, he's probably the reason I ended up the way I am today, for better or for worse. Take that how you will.
I've lost respect for this guy now.
Yeah, I mean in the terms of what I'm interested in, and not like as a person, because he's the reason that I'm such a neek and I have such nerdy hobbies. He got me into computers at a very young age. He'd always let me play on his computer and fiddle around with it and stuff like that whenever I went round. And he also got me into gaming because he was the gifter of my first ever gaming console.
Oh,
so
nice.
Yeah, he's just he's responsible for all of the times I've shut myself in my room for like 40 hours on end, just like playing video games. That's all his fault, not mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna try and compliment you and say something like, I'm glad he existed so you could be the person you are, but you don't seem overly pleased with the person that you are right now, so I don't know if that is a compliment or not.
Well, that's a question for a different day. But no, to be fair, I'm happy, so take that how you will.
We love to hear it.
Exactly. I understand that my hobbies are probably not for everybody, and some of the things I talk about will probably be quite boring because of how nerdy they are. However, I like them, so, and he's responsible for that. So he's gonna sit opposite me. He's gonna, and also I go on holiday with him like every year, so I just know him. It's just good chat, innit?
That's pretty nice. Also, Matthew, you're speaking to two people that run a food podcast that's based on a pre-existing podcast that we're both obsessed with. So I don't think you're an outlier in terms of neatness right here. We're all obsessive. It's fine.
Okay, fair enough. But
That's very cute.
He's number 2. He's
That's
number 2.
Grunkle Stan Luckins.
Grunkle Stan. No, he's not actually related to me. Do you guys call the spouses of your aunts and uncles your other aunts and uncles? Or do you just call them like the person they're married to? Like, do you just call them by their name? Because my family always does it. So if it's like your biological aunt and they're married to somebody, that's your uncle.
Yeah, that's the same as me. I've got an Uncle Sam who's
because I've spoken to a couple people. I've spoken to a couple people who have given me very weird looks and told me I'm wrong for calling people who are married to people I'm related to my aunt and uncle. I don't know.
No.
Is that how that works? Like, are they?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Oh, so they're wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Who are these wrong-uns you've been speaking to about don't know anything about family trees?
I actually can't remember who it was. I remember being told that I'm wrong like 4 or 5 times, like throughout my life when I'm talking about my family members. But I just never bothered to check if I'm actually wrong or not. That's how I've just been referring to people the whole time. So I'm just assuming it's right.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I want to keep doing it anyway, even if I'm wrong. So it doesn't really bother me.
Well, like sometimes people call like adults who they're, what am I trying to say? Like friends of parents, they might call like their aunt or their uncle.
Oh no,
and they're actually completely not related. So the rules are very loose, really.
Bob's your uncle, you know.
Exactly.
Who's your third? Number 3.
Number 3.
Number tres.
Numero tres is I thought long and hard about it. It's got to be. I didn't think that hard about it, to be honest. I was watching Top Gear last week. I have like all of it saved on my computer.
Okay.
So I think James May is just like the unintentionally funniest person on planet Earth. I can't explain why. he's just like, he's so blunt about everything. It's just so funny. So I feel like he would be providing the entertainment to the table, because he can just say stuff that aren't even intended to be jokes, and then it's just like the most hysterical shit.
Yeah.
So
that's so cool. That's a good one.
I was so worried when you started. You were going to say Jeremy Clarkson, and I was going to have to leave.
Well, no. He can stay on his farm or whatever he does.
Stay away.
What about Richard Hammond? Are you a Richard Hammond enjoyer?
I don't dislike Richard Hammond. I don't think.
Indifferent?
I'm a big James May fan.
I remember Richard Hammond did that like TV show where it was about science, but then people would like jump in like pits of foam.
Wipeout. He did Wipeout.
Oh, he did that as well.
Is that not the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yes, the show where he jumps in pits of foam. Yes, I know what one you're talking about for sure.
Wipeout.
No, he did do Wipeout, and I enjoyed that, but I forgot he presented it. But he also did another show, and it was about like science, and he made things go like bang. It was like Richard Hammond's Big Bang. It was something like that.
Oh, I remember. There's one where he like shoots like a gel dummy with like a bullet and like a missile and stuff, I think.
I'm unfamiliar with this. I'm gonna have to do some research after this.
This isn't even your guest. The guest you've chosen is James May, and the follow-up question.
Well, we're talking about Richard Hammond now, so I feel like that's more important.
The follow-up question I want to know is: if you ever have cheese at any point in this meal, do you want James May to be the one to present it?
Oh, absolutely. I wanted to slam on the table.
Cheese.
Nice.
Yeah. I had to ask.
That's the only way to do it, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, you can't just present it. If he's going to be there, he has to be the one announcing the cheese coming to the table. Come on now.
Yeah.
Is this something he's done before?
Yeah, there's like a clip of him. I don't remember what it was from though. And he just like gets this massive block of cheese and he just fucking slams it on the table. And then he just goes, cheese.
Nice. Perfect.
Iconic. He's an icon.
He's the reason I passed my theory driver's test, because I used his app.
Oh, there we go.
Bit of plugging. Please sponsor us, please.
This video was sponsored.
We'll get James May.
With the Top Gear episodes, I really like the ones where they went on little like trips places. Like when they just sat around and had a chat, I found it incredibly boring. But when they went on little adventures, I could get more behind that.
To be fair, the specials are the best ones. But I mean, calling regular Top Gear boring is a bit of an insult, you know. come on.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to insult you.
You can't say that while you're standing on English soil. That's not okay.
This is dangerous.
You're gonna have to leave.
Okay.
I don't make the rules. I'm just saying.
No, that's just the culture, I guess.
Yeah.
Bosh. They just sort of talk about cars though, and I don't really know anything about cars.
Yeah.
Neither do I. It's still funny though. I don't absolutely fuck all about cars, but
I really like Michael. I nearly said Michael Plyer.
Michael Plyer, yes.
Michael
that's
Plyer. I really feel like Michael Plyer and James May would have some great conversations. I can imagine that.
I'm so confused who you're talking about.
Michael Plyer. Michael Plyer. You know Michael Plyer.
You know, Marketfire.
Marketfire.
Come on, Rachel, keep up. We're talking about Marketfire. I don't know if you actually.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't know if you caught on yet, but. Right, so
so who was that, number 3? Was that guess number 3 or 4?
I think it's number 4.
It's number 4.
Okay.
It is my favourite music artist, Tyler the Creator.
Oh.
As demonstrated by this mug.
Nice.
Nice.
That's his good angle.
He's just he can provide, you know how like fancy restaurants have like a music corner?
Yeah.
Where they have like a piano or something, someone's like playing the keys. He could provide the background music.
Okay.
Because, you know, he's pretty much been at the top of my like monthly listening like Spotify stats for like the past 8 or 9 months. And he won't go away. No matter how much I try, he always just ends up at the top. So he just has to have a space at the table.
Nice. If he's gonna perform 3 songs over the course of the night, which 3 songs of his would you like him to perform?
I feel like you don't want anything heavy during like the main course when you're trying to focus on eating and stuff. So I feel like there is a song called I Think by from the album Igor. Which is like a kind of a smoother kind of tone. It's like it's very not melancholy. It's I don't really know how to describe it. It's like a soft.
You can sing it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how it goes now.
It's like thinking.
It's like, I think I'm falling in love. This time I think it's for real. But then it's kind of just like repeating the same lyrics over and over again. But it's like a different melody every time. So
nice.
I recommend checking it out if you haven't heard that album before.
Oh, cool.
Do I still have to? Oh, I need to get the other 2 songs.
Yeah, if you want another 2, yeah.
Ooh. You guys must have heard of See You Again.
Oh, I think I have.
Tyler the Creator and Kali Uchis. What did you just sing? What was that?
No, that's not.
Was that John Legend or whatever?
The one that's like.
Gonna tell you all about it when I see you again. From like Fast and Furious.
Where we again?
I know what you're talking about. That's not Tyler the Creator.
No, I didn't think of
it. I'm glad we thought
like
of the same
most popular song though.
Okay.
With Kali Uchis as well.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's like a soft one as well. So I felt like that could be the starter song. And then now after everyone's eaten,
the heavy stuff.
You could do the heavy stuff. So you could have like Earthquake or something. It's just all of his music goes hard. It's too hard to like decide specific songs, but that's just what comes off the top of my head. I'd have to give it some really in-depth thought and create like a tier list before I have anything definite.
Yeah. Well, hold your horses, because this is a food podcast and not a music podcast.
Yeah, my mistake. We're getting off topic, aren't we?
It's my fault. I asked the question. Who's your is this your fifth and final guest now?
Yeah, we can say it's the final one.
It doesn't have to
be. It's my good pal Reese. You know Reese.
Yeah, I know Reese.
He's my day one. You know, he's my well, not day one. He's like year 7, but
day one, year
that's
7.
like the earliest friend I have who I still talk to. So
yeah,
you know, he's the one who provided me brain rot. He's the one who turned, like, I'm the reason I am because of him. He's completely eroded my brain from his sense of humor. So he's the person I like have the most synergy with out of probably anyone I've ever met. So
nice.
he can sit beside me. You know, he can have his little booster seat or something. He's actually taller than me. I don't know why I said that. He's actually quite a bit taller than me. He doesn't need a booster seat. I think I need the booster seat. But
I can give him one. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, use your magical genie powers to wish him a booster seat, please.
Okay. Done.
Thank you.
Boosted.
But yeah, he's my fifth and final.
Yeah.
I didn't actually think I'd have 5, but
you thought?
I thought. I did some thinking.
Nice.
I used my brain for once.
Whoa.
I know, you guys should be proud of me.
I am.
a nice list of people.
Thank you.
I think it's very cute. You've got people you know in there as well. I think it's very, very nice and wholesome, because I'd want to just meet a load of famous people with these magical powers I've been given.
Well, there are a couple famous people in there, you know.
Like Reese.
Reese.
And Grunkle
exactly. That is who I was thinking of. But we've got some lesser known people in there, like James May. Very underground celebrity.
And Michael
and Marketfire.
And Marking Plier, yeah.
Marketfire, whoever that guy is.
Marketfire. Love that
guy. Oh man.
Well, we've done with our scene setting. We know who's going to be there. We know what the vibe is. And now we need to get down to the scran itself.
Ooh.
So we've got to start off.
But before...
Are you having still?
Keep going. Sorry.
Still or sparkling water?
Oh, it's got to be still. It has to be still. Tia put it very eloquently. It's like drinking TV static. That's such a good way of putting it. And I completely agree. Nice. Although, to be fair, I think if you mix it with something, it's not that bad. It's like, if you put, like, I don't know, a little bit of squash in there or something. It's if you want to be childish like me, you can put a little like blackcurrant in there or something like that. But if it's sparkling water on its own, absolutely not.
Is it cold? Is it from somewhere in particular? Is it in a fancy glass?
Well, I feel like having it. Well, it's going to be cold, obviously. First of all, it's got to be cold. I'm not drinking warm water.
Like ice cold, which is like.
Oh yeah, as cold as it can get. I'm talking like 3 a.m. water, like when you pick it up off the counter and it's like, wow, your soul leaves your body as you drink it. You literally you start floating, like it's like you can bite into it because of how crisp it is. It's I'm getting thirsty just thinking about it.
Oh yeah, me too.
They save the good water for nighttime.
Yeah, well, I think water just naturally transforms into like the best tasting thing on planet Earth at nighttime.
Yeah, water's nocturnal.
Yeah, it's just it just happens automatically. Like if you have a glass on your bedside table and it's like full during the day, you take a sip, it'll be the most disappointing thing you've ever drank. Drink that shit at 3 a.m. Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah. Delicious.
You can rifle gourmet food.
Nice. And do you want any like accessories, like ice or lime or lemon or cucumber or fancy straws?
I feel like I wouldn't use it for the whole meal, but could I get one of those hats that have like the straw and like you can put the glass on the side of them and I can drink through that?
Yeah.
I do that for the starter, so I'll make an impression to my guests. And I'll take it off because it'd be quite heavy for the rest of the meal. I don't want to get neck strain though.
True. How much water do you think you're carrying in there?
Ooh. Before it gets like heavy on the neck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have a pint glass here, so I'm put that against my head. Do 2 of those, so probably like 2 pints.
Yeah, that'd be heavy.
Yeah, well, that's why I got to take it off. Otherwise I'm gonna get neck strain. You're gonna have a painful neck for the rest of the meal. You don't want that.
Yeah, and that's what you eat with.
With your neck.
Yeah, your neck's.
I eat with my mouth personally, but
I think neck's a vital part.
Debatable.
2 pints of water is a lot of water.
Well, I didn't say I'd have to drink all of it. It's just it's like a counterweight, Like otherwise you'll just be like you'd just be like over here.
What if you can't take the hat off until you drink all the water in the hat? How much water would you want in the hat then?
Probably still 2. Not gonna lie.
Still 2.
Yeah, I feel like I could drink 2 liters. I could drink not 2 liters. Pint's 500 ml, isn't it? I don't know if I got my measurements right.
No.
I think it is. It's like just over 500. It's like just over.
Not exactly.
No, not on the dot. But I feel like if you had 2 pints, that's like just over a litre. I feel like you could drink.
Dealing with if buts or babies. We're dealing with absolutes here.
Sorry.
I know this is 500 milliliters.
Oh.
Yeah, I think 2 of those. I'm not gonna lie. I reckon I could drink 2 of those throughout a course of a meal.
Yeah. Am
I allowed toilet breaks? Or am I locked in? Am I strapped into the chair?
What would you prefer?
Tough choice. I think I'd actually like to go to the toilet if I can.
That's not stopping you from going to the toilet if you're chained down.
You know what? That's very true. Probably not the impression I'd want to leave on the people at the table, but that is always an option. Worst case scenario. If it comes to it, I will piss myself.
Fair enough. I'm glad we've reached that stage where we can sort of discuss this now. We know what it took, and it didn't take that long to reach this stage where you pissed yourself, and I'm glad that that's happened.
Hey, if it calls for pissing yourself, it calls for pissing yourself. Like I don't make the rules. I just play accordingly.
It's just how the cards fall.
Exactly.
Have you pissed yourself off then?
I piss myself when I need to. It happens. It could be multiple times a week. It could be once every couple of years.
Wow.
I could go 5 years without pissing myself and then have a streak of 4 days in a row. It's honestly just up to how my bladder's feeling that particular day.
It's a big part of life.
Pissing yourself is a big part of life.
I forgot that's what we were talking about.
It's one of the core philosophies of life. It's like one of your chakra.
Okay.
Pissing yourself.
That's the secret 9th chakra.
You know how you flow all the energy throughout your body. You just flow all the liquid to your bladder. That's how it is. Mm-hmm. Take a deep breath and just let it flow into your trousers.
Lovely.
Try it at home.
Try it at home. Will do. Yeah. Just piss yourself, guys.
Just fucking piss yourself.
Poppadoms or bread? Bread or poppadoms, Matthew? Poppadoms or bread?
I don't really know why you'd have poppadoms as opposed to bread. What would you be? I feel like poppadom is more like a complimentary thing. Like you need something that has, I don't know, something that requires a poppadom to have poppadoms. Bread's just something you could eat all the time.
Fair enough.
So I take bread, but what kind of bread is the real question?
Yeah. Well, you're asking our questions for us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be.
We can go.
Yeah.
We can. Yeah.
Can you ask yourself what your starter, main course, and dessert are as well?
I can talk to myself,
Yeah. You can just make sure you ask yourself what your starter, main course, and dessert are, and I think we'll be good. Thanks.
Yeah.
I think I'll start talking about Tyler the Creator again. I'll just change the topic.
No, we should take back charge, Rachel.
We've got to keep on track.
Does brioche count as bread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then it has to be brioche. I was thinking if it wasn't brioche, I would have I don't know, like pita bread or a naan bread or something. But if I can take brioche, I'm taking brioche.
Oh, yeah. You've knocked out the park on that one in my books. Yeah. That's due because brioche is sweet. I've got a huge sweet tooth.
Exactly.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
It's the best kind of bread.
Rachel doesn't look happy.
Do you not like brioche?
No, I really want to eat brioche now.
Oh.
I really like brioche.
Who doesn't?
Oh,
has anyone said brioche yet? Am I the first person to say that?
No, I think you're the first. Brioche first. And it doesn't even come up that often on the main Off Menu podcast with Ed and James.
What is wrong with people these days?
They're idiots.
Come on now. It's the only acceptable answer.
And the chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is
you know those pre-packaged brioches you can get.
Oh, yeah. That's what I want right now.
No,
you know what I'm talking about.
It's like.
Wait, do you prefer the chocolate chip ones or the ones with like the chocolate filling in the middle?
Oh, that's an easy question for me.
Easy.
Definitely chocolate chip. I can't handle the chocolate filling. It's too much.
It's too much.
I can deal with chocolate filling. I do like both of them. I will take a chocolate chip if I have the choice, but I think in my household we usually get the chocolate filling one because my sister likes it more. She just gets everything her way. So
she's just an idiot.
I can report that back to her if you like.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, we'll do.
Thank you.
I'll give it to her straight in the post podcast conversation I have with her.
Nice, perfect.
Tell her why she's wrong.
Point by point.
I'll give it to her blunt.
You got such a good ratio of brioche to chocolate with the chips. The chocolate sauce is just it's not very nice actually.
You think it's not nice? I like it. It's not my favourite, but I'll take it if it's there. I'll take it if it's there, but
I'd take a plain brioche over that chocolate filled one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I'm not. They're all good. Any brioche is fine in my eyes.
Yeah.
So I can't. I'm not gonna shame you for your opinion, but saying you don't like the chocolate one in the middle is leaning towards an unpopular opinion.
It's not brioche. It's nothing as brioche. It's just that kind of chocolate filling that I don't enjoy.
I will let it slide.
Thanks, Matthew.
Our friendship can continue for another day, I suppose.
I love it when you have like a burger at a barbecue and it comes in a brioche bun.
Oh, don't get me started, mate. Don't get me started.
Really?
And it's the summertime and it's come off the barbecue and you put coleslaw on it. Oh.
You're really saying this while it's raining outside. It's like the most opposite environment to a barbecue right now. I couldn't even do it if I wanted to. This isn't even a case of like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm going to go make some food. I literally can't if I wanted to. You're torturing me.
I think that doesn't sound like a growth mindset, does it?
I have. To be fair, I've been to a barbecue in the rain.
Exactly.
It didn't go very well, as expected.
But you can try it. You can do it in your house.
Smoke detectors?
Turn them off.
Oh, yeah. There we go. House burns down, nobody needs to know.
No one can tell. Whilst you're at it, turn off your carbon monoxide detectors as well. What do you need those for?
If it puts you to sleep, then it must be a good thing, surely.
I want the burger now.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Should we move on from the brioche topic then?
I think that would help. But it's probably going to be something equally nice.
Okay.
What is next?
What are you having for your starter? No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I take it back. I've written down the order wrong. What are you having for drink one?
Drink one. Has anyone said alcohol-related things? Because I don't like alcohol, so I just feel like I want to be unique. You know, I'm not like the other girls.
Tia definitely did. I mean, Tia.
Well, that does not surprise me for a single second.
Tia's was like booze from start to close, I think.
Okay, very, very on brand for Tia.
Emily had no alcohol.
Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say apple juice.
Ooh.
Yeah. A good old-fashioned apple juice. Nothing wrong with. Maybe
like Is it like a cloudy apple juice, or like the one that looks like piss? Or
yum, that one, please.
Oh, so the one that's cloudy is the one that looks like piss, right? Yeah, that's how my piss looks usually. So
no, it's the one from concentrate, I think.
Any apple juice is fine with me. I don't care.
What?
I think. What? Sorry, was that the wrong answer? Shall I leave now? My mistake.
How can you not have an opinion on what apple juice you like?
They don't make lumpy apple juice, do they?
Would you like that?
No, but there's the one that's all like cloudy, and then there's the one that's like not cloudy.
But it doesn't affect the flavour.
Yes, it does.
Not to me, it doesn't.
So, but they, what?
I don't really know what to say, to be honest. Apple juice is apple juice. I'll take whatever.
Yeah, but you don't have to take whatever. You can have the best apple juice ever.
What is the correct answer? Is it smooth? Is it clear?
The cloudy apple juice is the best apple juice.
The cloudy one's the best one. Okay, well, I suppose I'll have the cloudy one then. I mean, I
don't want to bully you into it.
Peer pressure's really getting to me now.
But if you're buying some apple juice and you were like, oh, money doesn't exist and I can get the best apple juice that I could pick in the shop, which one would you get?
I'm not really an apple juice connoisseur. I kind of it's just in the fridge and I'm like, oh my god, apple juice. So
do you want fridge apple juice?
I'll have the fridge apple juice. I had some earlier actually. It was great.
Apple juice from the fridge.
From the fridge, yeah. So it's like nice and chilled as well. Maybe some ice cubes.
From your fridge.
From my fridge specifically, yeah. With ice cubes in it, yeah. So why is that a surprise? Is watering down the apple juice a bad thing?
I've just never heard of it.
What, ice cubes in apple juice?
Yeah.
I feel like that's not the most.
That is crazy. That is wild.
Absolutely unheard of. This is a revolutionary apple juice. No, I mean,
because apple juice is a breakfast item. Why is there ice involved at breakfast time? It's too early for ice.
I don't consider apple juice to be a breakfast item. Apple juice is an everyday item. I carry a carton with me on the go whenever I'm thirsty.
This is the longest debate we've had on the podcast, I think. This is like heated. I haven't really gotten involved because I don't really want to make any enemies right now, but it seems impassioned.
Which faction are you, cloudy or smooth?
I don't know. I don't want to be either.
Not called smooth.
What is it then?
There's concentrate and there's not from concentrate. And the cloudy one is not from concentrate, I think. I'm
not an expert. I'll take whatever's given to me. I'm not going to lie to you. If it makes you happy, we'll say cloudy. Okay.
No, I don't want to be. I want you to be happy.
No, I'm subjecting to the peer pressure. Peer pressure's got to me.
No, you're having apple juice from your fridge.
Okay, but what kind of apple juice is it?
Well, what apple juice is it?
We're gonna stay like this. We're gonna talk about this for hours and hours.
Okay, right. Go and get the apple juice. Go and get the apple juice. I want to see the apple juice.
I'm losing
my mind right now.
Okay, let's move on from the apple juice. Let's move on. It's like an Ouroboros. We're just going to keep going in a circle.
What course was that?
You don't want to show me the apple juice?
We're not even at the start yet.
Oh God, what is your starter?
My starter is just a Greggs sausage roll.
Yeah, very nice.
I fucking love Greggs sausage rolls, man. You actually don't understand.
Very cool.
You simply don't understand my insatiable lust for Greggs.
Is it?
If there's a Greggs in my vicinity, I will be going to it.
Oh, fair enough. Is there vegan or meat?
Vegan?
Vegan sausage
Yeah,
roll.
you're talking to.
It's a crazy question, Finn.
Well, I don't know.
No, I want the real thing.
People rave about the vegan sausage roll, going, "Oh, the vegan sausage roll is amazing. Everybody loves it." So I thought, I don't know, maybe Maggie likes it.
No, I don't love the vegan sausage roll.
You don't?
Obviously, as a vegetarian.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Right, look at this man. That is not a man who's going to Greg's to buy a vegan sausage roll.
You think I'm buying vegan anything if I have the option? No.
Honestly,
I am a proud meat eater. Yeah.
Are you having anything with your sausage roll?
Not really. That would do me fine. I'm not gonna lie. As long as I have like my my glass of apple juice next to me, cloudy or smooth, doesn't matter.
Nice.
Then a Greg's sausage roll will do me fine. I've ordered Greg's sausage rolls to like my work like 6 different times since I've started.
Ooh.
On Uber Eats or something. It's always cold, but I don't care.
Do you want it to be hot?
Preferably, yeah. But it's on the back of a motorcycle, so for like 20 minutes. So
yeah, but in the dream restaurant, you can have everything you want.
Oh, that's so true. Well, then yeah, it needs to be hot. It has to be hot.
Do you want it in the little bag?
I feel like that adds to the experience. So yeah,
I'd agree.
Because otherwise you get grease on your fingers, and it's just like, I'm not using a knife and fork to eat a Greg's sausage roll. I'm not being funny.
Oh no.
Hands-on. It's a hands-on
I'm
job.
not using cutlery for that.
There's a hands-on job.
But... Oh, absolutely. Fingers are nature's forks, so...
True. And the floor is nature's dinner plate.
So we're going to be eating off the floor. Okay.
I do. You don't have to.
I might. Now you said it.
It's freeing.
I might have to. I'll give it a try.
Once you go floor, you can't go back.
You've convinced me. All right. I'm changing my answer.
Yes.
My dream restaurant is now, there's no bar. It's just on the floor.
Nice.
Do you want me to write that down?
No. No, I think we'll stick to bars. I think it's falling asleep.
That's okay. We didn't beat him. That's not your main course.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he actually fell asleep. Holy shit.
I'm so tired.
Oh my god.
Did you see that? My eyes was there was like a split second. Well, I like
you just knocked out.
Whoa. I'm so sorry. Oh god.
Take the recording back on that. That's funny. You're gonna keep that in.
I don't want to have to rewatch that. Oh god.
When you got to sleep, I'm sorry.
No. I'm here for your main course.
Okay. The main course is this is like the thing I thought of like at the very start. No thought required.
Ooh, okay.
You know the feast from Spirited Away?
Yes.
With that turns them into pigs.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh my god, I would tear that shit up.
Brilliant.
Absolutely tear it up.
Brilliant. Oh, you've got like big fish there. You've got lots of pork and chicken. It looks like
massive
onion things.
Ranch meat platters.
Yeah. Huge bowls of rice. The spring rolls. I'm pretty sure they were there.
Oh my god. Everything. I want it all.
Oh, that does sound good.
I want all of it.
This is using the dream restaurant to its advantage. Getting like the dream.
Yeah. I want the whole thing, the whole shebang. No dish missed.
I do like that you said at the start, this menu's just going to be sort of things I like to eat around the house whilst just sort of walking around.
No, I said I tried to avoid doing what I normally do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's because my usual dietary habits are just so fucking boring, and it's the same thing every day. So I'm spicing it up. You know?
Nice.
Actually, no, I eat gourmet platters on the regular. It's just every day. Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
Do you want to turn into a pig afterwards?
Can I ask that?
Oh, sorry. You can ask it. I'll strike.
No, it's okay. What I wanted to know.
Unasked.
It's a good question. To be fair, I'm going to say no.
You don't?
Yeah. Boot me. I know. Very controversial take, but I would rather not turn into a pig.
Would you want to turn into a different animal?
Not really. I'm kind of fine being a human. Maybe a monkey.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I like monkeys.
Yeah, I feel like to turn into a monkey, you'd have to eat lots of like nuts and small fruits and stuff.
I'm not really a nut kind of guy. I could eat a load of bananas though.
Yeah, or banana. That's so good. The Spirited Away spirit food is something, is like one of the best film food scenes ever.
But it makes me starving every time I watch that film. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If only they didn't turn into pigs, I could just watch them eat for like the whole film.
Yeah, I could just watch all the Studio Ghibli bits that are them just eating food because all the food looks so good.
They have a way with animation.
Nice. And then
nothing vegan in that plate though.
No, there's
nothing.
No, not a drop.
Nope.
I mean, there is like a big bowl of sort of what looks like big onions. Those look quite nice.
They've been cooked in butter.
Oh.
What about the rice?
That is covered in eggs.
Oh, shit.
So there's nothing vegan. What we like to see.
Yeah, this is the
dream
what we like
meal. To see. This is the dream
meal. Oh, lovely. Now that's quite a lot of plates and platters and dishes you've got sort of spread across the whole table.
Yeah, but it's amongst like 6 people, so I feel like we'd get it done. We get it sorted. I might not eat the whole thing myself, but the rest of the guests would definitely polish it off.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And are you going to have a side dish as well, a separate side dish?
Separate side dish on the side. Ooh. I'll tell you what. When I went on holiday, my family used to go on holiday to Crete. Mm-hmm. And we've done that for like 5 years in a row. There was this one restaurant in particular that we always went to where they had what's the name? Is it cheese I think it's Saganaki, I believe the name of it is. It's like deep fried Greek cheese. Ooh. And it's so good. It is, but there's just one specific like cheese Saganaki is like every restaurant in Crete will have that, but there's this one place in particular where they put battered breadcrumbs on it as well.
Ooh.
So it's like a big breadcrumb triangle with melted cheese in the middle.
Nice.
And it was so good. It was that was the only reason we used to go there, was literally just for that starter. It was but I'd have that starter as a side dish instead.
Fair enough. Sounds good to me. What do you think, Rachel?
Nice. That sounds insane and delicious, and I want to eat it.
It was. I haven't been there in quite a few years, which is like the only reason I wanted to go back. But
yeah.
I went to Crete in the summer, and I can't believe you didn't tell me about this.
I'm sorry, I didn't actually know you went to Crete in the summer. I would have let you know.
Yeah, that would have been good.
And I didn't get to eat the cheesy triangle goodness.
Did you not have Saganaki the entire time you were there? I feel like every restaurant had it. Not a single time.
No, but to be fair, I ate a lot of good food.
Did you really go to Crete then?
You think so?
Yeah, but you didn't have the deliciousness, so I don't think you did.
Yeah.
Maybe I was on a different part of the island.
Yeah, the wrong side.
Yeah. The unculinary side.
Go there again and have the deep fried Greek cheese and tell me afterward.
That sounds good.
I will. Well, we're on to the last course, which is dessert.
Ooh,
nice.
This is probably the hardest one for me because I'm not an eater per se, so I get full really quickly. So I usually don't ever make it to dessert. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Uh-oh.
So.
That is the opposite reason for why it would be hard for me. I love dessert so much that there's just too many good things to choose from.
Yeah.
No, I understand that for most people it would be like the best part of the meal. However, I usually don't get that far, so it was quite a tough decision.
I mean, especially this meal, you've got like huge.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm definitely. As well
as fried fruit and cheese.
If you can use your magic genie powers to give me an unlimited amount of stomach space, then.
Okay, done.
There
we go, perfect.
Got a bottomless well in my gut now. Right, okay. So, I decided that for dessert, the best thing, if I could manage it, was just an ice cream sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
man.
just like I love ice cream sandwiches so much. But the thing is, I usually don't eat them as a dessert. I usually just eat them on their own.
Yeah.
But if I was going to have a dessert, it would have to be that.
Oh, no, that's
there's
good.
just nothing else that I think could compare.
So good. I love the little like spongy.
The spongy outside. Oh my god.
Whoa. Oh, this is good stuff.
It's too good. Rachel, you look impressed.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You know, ice cream sandwich.
No, don't say you don't like them. No. I'll leave right now.
Right, no. I genuinely am not sure if I've eaten one.
What?
Huh?
You don't know if you've eaten. Alright. It's been real, guys.
Yeah. Glad we made it this far.
I like the idea, right? Because it's cake and ice cream, isn't it? Is it?
It's not really cake. It's like a. I don't really know how to describe it. It's like a soft. It's like a soft outside, but it's firm enough that you can hold it.
Yeah.
It's like a spongy outside, and it's got like ice cream in the middle.
The concept of it sounds great, but I genuinely just don't think I've ever eaten one.
That is insane to me. First Marketfire, now ice cream sandwiches. Like, have you truly lived, Rachel?
This is a big expose
I'm
right here.
Sure. And I don't know why I would have eaten one, because I really like ice cream.
Right, Matthew, you gotta go and watch Muppets Most Wanted on the 10th anniversary and take ice cream sandwiches to feed everyone. That's your mission.
I'll be the ice cream dealer. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, like you kids want some ice cream for my jacket?
Sandwich.
I'll be the ice cream sandwich plug.
Yeah.
Rachel, I've got you. Don't worry.
Oh, the bringing the life to the function when you turn up with ice cream sandwiches.
Man, that would make my day if someone did that at a function. That would be great.
Yeah. Is it
that is
vanilla ice cream? What kind of ice cream?
It could be whatever you want, really. Like it comes in.
But what do you want, Matthew?
I didn't think this far ahead, you know. Okay, so in the last summer, I went to after we went to Mallorca. I went on another holiday to Lanzarote for a week, and I think I was only there for a week. So maybe like 6 or 7 days, and I think I ate about 9 sandwiches, ice cream sandwiches in that time.
Nice.
They had in the like the hotel building we stayed in. They had a little like an ice cream freezer, like one of those slidable ones, and they had a tray just full of ice cream sandwiches, and I probably emptied half of it by myself.
Nice.
I don't think they ever restocked it the whole time I was there, and it just gradually dwindled in stock. That's all because of me.
Yeah. One man ice cream sandwich apocalypse.
Yeah, I am exactly.
I really appreciate that you defined to us what a week was at the beginning of that tale.
Well, no, I'm.
Because
I don't know if it was a week because I don't know if it counts because you know how one day you do it like for travel and not holiday.
Okay.
So it might have been 6 days of holiday and then 1 day of travel.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
I wasn't trying to mansplain what a week was. My mistake.
7 days.
Guys, did you know that there are actually 7 days in a week? And you're not going to believe this. There are 24 hours in a day.
Man.
Sorry. Just dropping the ball there. You're not going to believe what happens on leap years.
Ooh,
I don't think you're ready for it.
No.
My dad was actually born on a leap year. He was born on the 29th of February.
Yeah, that's mad. It's his birthday this year then.
Yeah, his birthday's on Thursday.
What are you guys
For
doing?
the first time in...
Yeah, he's going to be 14.
Wow.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Well,
so, ice cream.
We have the final part of the menu to ask you.
Yes.
What is your last drink?
My last drink? Ooh. See, I would say water again, but that's kind of, I need to spice it up a little bit. My last drink would be, it's got to be a Pepsi Max. Has to be. Ice cold, straight from the can, no glasses involved. Just.
Sorry, a Pepsi Max from the can and not from the pub?
No, from the can. Get it, stick it in the fridge, wait till it's ice cold, take it out, crack it open. Bosh. That will make your soul leave your body. Oh my god, I remember 2 years ago. You remember when we had like the hottest summer ever?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do, yeah.
It was absolutely roasting. I got back from a run or a walk or something. I got home. I opened a Pepsi Max from the fridge. It was fucking ice cold. And I think I might have ascended to heaven that day.
Oh, mama.
If I had just passed away on that day, I think I could have very easily gone to heaven very happy.
Nice.
Usually from the pub, it's quite cold as well, but it's like not as cold as like because it's metal, you know. It's like
it's pretty. There was one time between things I had at uni, and I just had like an hour break for lunch, and I met my friend in Spoons to have Spoons lunch. And then I accidentally ordered 2 pints of Pepsi Max.
Nice.
So I drank these 2 pints of Pepsi Max, and I have never felt more like revived in my life.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, yeah, I can do the rest of this. I can make it through. Because I drank so much Pepsi Max.
It's magical. It has a magical effect on people.
Yeah.
I think it has like healing properties.
It does. It honestly does. I feel like I was going to die when I got in on that summer day, and after that Pepsi Max, I felt like I did die, but like in a good way.
Yeah.
So
it's like the 3 a.m. water, where it's so like crisp and refreshing. You're like,
but it's like all day round if you get it from the fridge. That's why it's so heavenly. But the thing is, the reason why it's post meal and not like during the meal or pre meal is because I have a very bad stomach, right? So when I drink fizzy drinks, it makes me very full or like very, very bloated, and I get very burpy, and I don't think I'd be able to eat anything if I was eating with a fizzy drink. So it has to be after, when I'm like, I've taken a little bit of time to wind down, let it digest a little bit, and then I can drink it.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's a calculated process.
That's very clever.
Yeah.
That's very clever.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What do you think about Pepsi Max Cherry?
You know what? I used to prefer it to the regular one in like year 11, first year of college. I used to exclusively drink the cherry one because I was like, it just, Pepsi Max is fine, but it doesn't taste of anything. But then I think I drank too much of it, to be honest, because now it's like really sweet to the point where it kind of puts me off. If it's the only thing they have, I'll drink it and I'll be like, yeah, that was still nice, but like it's not my go-to anymore.
Yeah.
Have you had the lime one though?
No, I've not had the lime one.
The lime one's good. You wouldn't think it would be, but it is.
Okay.
Is it like having a Pepsi Max with a slice of lime in it?
Kind of. Yeah.
God, that is good.
Funnily enough. Yeah, it's actually quite good. They also have I think it's mango flavours? I've never tried that one though.
Wow.
Yeah, when I used to work in Iceland, they had like a 24-pack of mango flavoured Pepsi Max, and I never tried that. No, I think it might be exclusively in 24 packs though, so you kind of got to commit to it before you if you want to try it.
I remember if you go to like Pizza Hut, they have bottomless drinks.
Yes.
You get like different flavours.
Yes.
So you can get like vanilla, and I think they did like lime there and strawberry.
We used to go to Pizza Hut, me and my family, whenever it was someone's birthday. We used to go there, and they have like the good ice as well. I don't know, this might be a controversial take. I love shredded ice instead of cubes.
You touched a nerve with Rachel there. I love this.
Wait, have I started a fight?
Because Rachel's going to
I love shredded ice. I love the fact you can just like nibble on it. It's great. The fact you can just like a million pieces of ice go in your mouth. It's just great. And when it comes out of the dispenser as well, and it's just like, I love it.
It's so stupid.
Why?
It just is. Why is it so small? Why is someone like crushing it about? Why is it diluting my drink? Why is it like that? Why have I not just got like an ice cube? Why is it hitting me in the face? Do you ever get hit in the face with it?
What kind of ice are you doing that's making you hit it in the face?
When when you're like,
there's no ramp. There's not like a ramp when you're pouring the ice. Make it fling into your face.
It is. This is drinking. The angles, the physics.
That's how ice cubes work anyway. That's what a normal ice cube would do.
Nope. Because they're heavier.
But then it would hit your teeth, and it actually make it harder to drink. If it, like, I respect ice cubes. I like regular ice cubes as well. But I would probably eat the ice cubes. Do you know what I mean?
With everyone eating them.
I love eating ice.
That's crazy.
I love it.
Tia loves it as well. You guys need to get together and eat some
Have
ice.
An ice eating contest, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That's what we got to do for like a special on this. Let's get like the ice eaters together.
Film people eating ice.
Just get like who can eat the most ice. Got like 3 pint glasses of ice just filled up.
Now that's entertainment.
Win easily. Yeah. If you ever do that, let me know. I'll have to make a second appearance.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shredded ice. No regrets.
Yeah. Take that, Rachel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually.
Can't believe it.
Well, if you don't like it, then tough.
I don't like it.
Well, I don't like you anymore. Yeah.
Nice.
Not very nice, is it?
Brutal.
Valid, I think.
That's a lot of power you're putting in the hands of a person who's about to read out your menu, I think, and dictate to the future what you've just chosen.
Yeah,
will I be kicked out of the menu?
Well, you haven't.
The restaurant, sorry.
You haven't said the illegal word.
No, yeah, you got away scot-free.
No.
Yippee!
Unless Rachel suddenly decides
to change it to shredded ice.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. Yeah. So, do you want to hear your menu back?
Please.
Well, so setting the scene. It's nighttime. It's pretty chill vibes. We want to be eating in peace. We're in a Japanese alleyway with like the restaurants and the neon lights. There's a little curtain for the entrance. There's a bar. That's where you're gonna sit. It's raining outside, so it's sort of a little bit chilly out, but it's nice and cozy inside. And there are not many people. Basically, just you and your guests. It's just chill and cozy.
Just me and the fam.
And your guests are Marketfire.
Yeah.
Marketfire. Yes.
Marketfire. Grunkle Stan.
Yes.
Nice.
James May.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler the Creator, who will give you a performance of I Think, See You Again, and Earthquake. And Reese.
Yes, and Reese. The most famous person there.
Yeah. The prime time.
So for your menu, you're going to start with some still water. It's the 3 a.m. water. And you've got a hat straw to drink it out of.
Yes.
You're having brioche bread, and it's the one with chocolate chips in.
Oh, yes. Oh, that makes me so happy.
For your meal drink, it will be apple juice from your fridge, with ice cubes in. For starter, you're having a Greg's sausage roll, and it does come in the little bag. Main course, you're having the feast from Spirited Away, but you don't get turned into a pig.
Nice.
And as a side dish, you're having the Crete cheese saganaki from the particular restaurant that does it with the breadcrumbs.
Yes.
Nice.
And for dessert, you're having an ice cream sandwich, and it's got chocolate ice cream in the middle and the vanilla-y bit on the outside, whatever that is.
Nice.
And your final drink is Pepsi Max, and it's going to be ice cold, and it's going to be in a can.
Whoa.
That sounds like heaven.
A delicious feast.
That's the good stuff.
Thank God I've got a genie here to give me the ability to actually finish all of that, otherwise I'd be very sad.
It's the penalty I'm paying for very briefly nodding off.
Keep that in. I swear to God, you have to keep that in.
I think I will, but I'm going to hate watching it back. I'm going to hate looking at my stupid face like...
I actually have come to the conclusion I don't think I can watch them back right after we record them. I find it very cringe and also very confusing, because then I listen to things, people say them, and then I think the thing that then me on the screen says it, and I'm like, oh.
Oh my god, I was just thinking that. No way, why did this person on the screen just say the same thing?
They're like reading your mind.
It's weird. It's wild. So I might watch them back at some point in the future.
Have you not seen any of the episodes yet? Have you not watched them?
I watched Emily's and I watched half of Tia's. It was just getting too much.
I watched them on my breaks. They're very entertaining. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, thank you. We loved having you. It's been a great episode. An amazing menu.
Yeah.
That's the Skog Menu of Matthew Luckins. Thank you so much for coming. Any final thoughts? Do you leave a tip?
I'll leave a tip. Yeah, I'll send you guys over 50 quid afterward.
Oh,
yes.
Too kind.
Get him.
Yeah.
I know what it's like. I understand the starving uni conditions. I'm helping you guys out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're helping me out by giving me a great feast. I'm helping you out by allowing you to actually eat anything in general.
Yes. Enjoy the feast.
But yeah, thank you for having me. It's been great.
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you.